What's going on? We're live. We're live.
Fantasy Cares After Dark.
I know it is dark. I wish I had a red balloon coming up right behind me. Something creepy in the background would be nice.
So I can say the naughty words.
Joey, I like that sound. Let's go.
It's not alcoholic though. It's just a
water?
Topo Chico. Yeah, it's Topo Chico, tangerine.
Okay. Tangerine is delicious.
That's not canned water, so.
I like that. I like that we're live.
Why am I here, Scott?
I don't know. You were awake.
I was. It's true.
That was 75% of it. The other 25% was what the hell? What the hell?
Joey, are you doing some sort of Jeopardy thing?
Yeah. So next Monday, not today, at noon, Ryan McDowell, Scott Fish, and Russ will be contestants on Fantasy Movie Jeopardy.
But
interesting. Joey, I just want to point out, I have hosted this game show like Dynasty Night podcast for a lot of years. I can't remember when Dynasty Game Night started. I feel like it was at least 7 or 8 years ago.
Feels like it, yeah.
Do you know there's one guest, Joey, that we've never had on? Ryan McDowell's been on. Russ Fisher's been on.
Scott's not done it.
Who's your other guest? Scott is terrified. Scott does not want to lose. He doesn't want to prove that he actually does not know anything about Dynasty.
So should I expect him not to show up and you to take his spot on Monday? Is that what you're telling me?
Monday? Dear God, no. I don't know. What time was it at? Probably not, though.
Noon or 1 Eastern, I think. Noon Eastern? Noon Eastern.
I'll be watching something.
So I think the thing with Dynasty Game Night was like there were just times it wouldn't work out, but then I feel like it became a running joke.
It's not a running joke though anymore. That's the thing.
You're right.
You have to just do it.
You're right. It stopped being, but there was a good span where it was a running joke. It
was very, very funny that Scott was avoiding the hell out of us.
Yeah, but now
he doesn't
like
me. He doesn't like Matt. He doesn't like Russ. He doesn't like Rocky. We get it. We get it.
Yeah,
he did. You did show up, and you supported us when we did the live one at the expo. So
that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
good show.
There it is. I was trying to retweet. I wanted to, have all my
gorgeous
thousands of followers. Ooh, I like that.
Gorgeous glass.
I'm bringing the Pixar shirt to Vegas. Or even
the Pixar shirt. So I have like 15 SFB 14 t-shirts.
Oh,
just you have 12, Scott. Don't shush me.
You're right. I do a lot. Yeah, that's true.
You have 12. I know at least 12. The Pixar it's up there. My youngest got a Pixar hoodie. So good. ShopFantasyCares.com, people. At Fishbowl Merch on Twitter. Shop Fantasy Cares. That is the official Scott Fishbowl merch.
I need to send Joey a shirt. I need to send Joey a shirt.
Really?
Have we not sent Joey? Have we not sent Joey a shirt or stickers or?
You have not.
Can I have the Showgirl shirt?
The problem with the Showgirl shirt design is people don't realize it's actually my leg.
I don't think there is one.
Not one.
Is there?
I thought the Dirty Dancing.
But I like that Joey remembered the logo, the Showgirls logo, enough to know that
the filthy gyrating. You mean?
No. So we're after dark, right? Okay. I love this game.
I don't know. What did you put the rating at, Scott?
Here's this game I like.
Checking the comments. I forgot that we have people actually watching, like 500 people.
So Bob's not going to be here. Am I responsible for being the one that pulls up the graphics to advertise things tonight?
I think we're going to go graphicless. It's after dark. People know what to do.
I'm definitely still going to try and find the graphics.
Yeah, You can. Like,
All right, I'll do my best.
I can do.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in a potathon chair.
That Potathon
What is that?
this week.
What was that? I
That
have
was the
not seen that.
Potathon video from last year.
Oh,
I was saying the Potathon is
did
coming
you
next.
just play
next-
last year's? Oh, this is going to be a disaster, people. Joey, go on with your story.
I
We
want
should do
to.
this more often.
I'm going to
Grab
make
a
you guys
drink.
play this game. Okay, this is a really
Oh.
simple game. You take.
Do I hit
any
a buzzer? If I hit a buzzer, I'm going to move my drink.
Movie. No, it's just like a question. So it's
Okay.
all right. So you take any movie that you can think of.
Okay.
Everyone in the movie is replaced with
The
Muppets
Goonies.
except for one character.
Yeah.
What is the movie and who's the one character stay the same? I will give you my textbook answer I always give. My movie of every actor and actress is replaced with Muppets.
Yep.
And one real person remains. It's Showgirls, and Kyle MacLachlan remains in Showgirls. That is my movie. And
I'm
if-
going with John Wick, and John Wick stays normal, and everyone else is Muppets. And he just
Oh,
beats the
shit.
crap
Can
out
you
of
imagine
Muppets
him murdering Muppets?
in the whole
That changes.
show?
I feel
This is
very
my favorite
differently.
game. It's,
I feel
It's-
Bob's here. Bob's here. We don't have to push the button, Scott. Yes. Bob's
whoa,
here.
look at that.
I am honestly willing to tweet out this
Is that
string
actually
red
Bob or a
link to
picture
let
of Bob?
anyone
Okay.
come in. Honestly,
No, please, dear God, do not. Somebody take the link away from Scott. Please, please take the link away
Should
from
we go
Scott.
live yet?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Are we?
All right. Bob will definitely
I'm
pull
gonna
up
check the
graphics now.
comments because
I was going to pull up the wrong graphics just to piss Bob off to make him join because it
Hey,
would have
what's that
definitely
name?
worked.
What made you think I was awake?
Because it's not 3 a.m. yet. It's not between the window of 3 and 5 a.m. So I know you're not asleep yet. I've done enough auctions against you, Bob. I know it's not 3 to 5 a.m. So you're awake.
Man,
I can't figure out what's going on with Red
I
List.
can't chat, Scott. I'm sad.
The red list prices are out of
Really
control. Some of
Really
them
low.
are really low and some of them really high.
there's a point
The
where
receivers are high,
Joey
and all the
access
quarterbacks
to
are
this.
ridiculously low.
Yeah, I was
Not
gonna-
all the
definitely by
quarterbacks.
next Monday.
All right, we're talking about one league. Nobody cares about our one league that we have an auction going on in.
That's the only time I get to talk.
SFP
Bob.
mugs.
I want to ask you a question.
I still like
Folks,
Rich.
I promise you. So right now we have a glasses campaign. There is one person on here that is a massive coffee snob. There might be multiple, but I know as much as I am a beer glass snob and a beer snob, we do have a coffee snob in our group as well. Yes. Yes, there he is. He is hugging his precious heirlooms.
I'm
I
empty
started
right now.
looking at I started looking at coffee stuff the other day. I'm pretty sure Bob is always thinking about coffee stuff.
I got a 17-ounce mug I was looking at.
17-inch mug would be that would be a giant mug. I got a 17-inch mug.
I do have one.
I hope he means ounces, but that's not what I was looking at. I was looking at like the 16 ounces.
I'm gonna answer this guy real quick. Do you mean buy raffle tickets or do you mean tickets to go to Minneapolis Live? Because you can just go to Minnesota Live. It's at Tom's Watch Bar, downtown Minneapolis, very centrally located. It's unbelievable the place. I am so shocked how awesome this place is for us. So no, just come on by. You can buy raffle tickets while there. If you really want to buy raffle tickets in advance, shoot me a DM.
should.
Oh yeah, I'll get you a link. I should probably tweet it out at some point.
We should probably tweet all those links out at some
Yeah,
point.
we really should. Really
I
should.
had 3 people reach out about the room link in Boston after hearing the amount of people coming.
Oh, yeah. We got Stefani Bell. We have potentially Mike Clay. We have Joe Bryant. I'm going to be there. Paul Charchian, Lawrence Jackson.
Joe's gonna be there
Joe Bryant. Yeah, he's going to be there.
without me.
Yeah, he's actually coming in on Friday. I
You can come
keep
back
telling
with
him
me,
he should
Joe.
send you, and he
I mean,
said he
Joey,
would,
I
but-
feel like there's a football guys retreat every year, and I'm pretty sure that the guy that's in charge of booking the rooms, I've been told that the person in charge of bookings, maybe you just be like, hey, by the way, I booked the football guys retreat for July 21st
That'd
In
be I'd have a
Boston.
lot.
So, everybody get there real fast.
The cheese curds at Tom's Watch Bar are excellent. They are.
It is
they are
you,
very
Joey, right? Like you're the booker, aren't you? I'm not
So,
misremembering.
No. It is true that so last year
You were the
Joe
master.
had the idea to give me the reins to coordinate the football guys retreat. And I did a really good job at games and everything worked great. And then I parlayed that into booking everyone's travel for Nashville. And so the joke has been that I'm the travel agent for football guys, which
I don't think it's
true.
I don't think it's a joke anymore, Joey.
I think
Well,
that's
no, I
just
find
your
really
role
good
now.
deals. I helped a couple people find flights to Vegas for SFB. And so
Yes. Anybody
I can't wait
out
for
there, if you
Joe
need
to limit your
travel
content
plans,
schedule.
at the Joey Wright, right?
Mhm.
At the Joey Wright.
that's correct.
I'll
What
never
happened?
forget the first time we met. I was like, that's the Joey Wright.
That's
Yeah.
the- yeah.
I was really excited to meet the Joey Wright.
I was-
Not the
I was
other
really
one.
excited when I met
The-
Joey.
I was excited when I met Joey. I'm not kidding.
I was scared when I met Scott, and then I
That's weird.
realized when I was walking around the expo, I saw John, and I was like, "Oh, that's John Bosch." It's like deer in
I
headlights.
was like, that's
I still
the
get
Joey
it.
Wright. The Joey Wright.
Mhm.
Not just
What,
regular.
what
Joey
is
Wright.
one
That's
movie,
the-
Joey, that
Yes,
you
I
feel
love this.
like became huge that you found before anyone else?
Wet Hot American Summer.
I have one
yeah.
too. I have one
Well
too.
put.
I was in on Wet Hot American Summer because I love the state and those guys. Like, yeah, I'm very fortunate though. I live in a pretty good hotbed for independent cinema. I saw
Mhm.
Blair Witch Project when we were still under the impression that it was real.
Oh,
Because it was
yeah.
students at UCF made the film, and we saw it. I want to say we had it before South by Southwest did. So before it was playing in Austin, Texas, and then it went to LA and New York and got huge. It was unreal seeing it, thinking it was like real footage. But Wet Hot American Summer, I told so many people about that movie over the years, and then it became what it is now.
That's awesome.
It's
What's yours?
that is a
One,
fun
John?
flick.
Do you have one, John? It sounded like you might have one.
No,
No.
I'm not going to try and compete with Joey on this. God
Okay.
no.
So
But I
ran
do
a
like
Clio
that movie.
store for many years, as you know, Joey. And we used to get B movie screeners in, B movie screeners. Like
Mhm.
for people who don't know, it's like undercard movies that don't go to theaters, they go straight to video. They're like usually terrible. Go ahead, John.
Just no.
1,000 people.
There you go.
So
Send a wave.
we
Send
got
a
a
wave.
B movie
Oh.
crappy screener from a low budget place called Boondock Saints.
Oh
And
wow!
it came in, and I watched that movie, and I shook everybody in our friggin' video store. Watched that movie. It was a nothing movie that no one had heard of, and we recommended every friggin' weekend to people to watch, and that thing became a little bit of a cult classic now. But when
Joey's like, I got it.
when we got that B screener,
Look at
it
the
was a
divisions.
nothing movie that was gonna die on the vine. We thought,
we
but
could not have Scott and Joey be the only people making divisions, because they would all be movies that are great. Both those movies
No.
are great, but they would be like, I want this one. I want this indie film that nobody's ever seen.
I checked myself so much making those divisions.
I know
like,
you did.
not
I know you did.
be obscure. There was a couple I threw in there for myself, but yeah, for the most part, I was pretty down the line for what's popular and what people will know.
We can't market and sell the shirts, Joey.
I wanted a Buffalo Bill division so bad, you guys. You don't understand. Like a James Gunn from Silence of the Lambs. I wanted that division to happen.
I mean, probably still could at this point, right? You added. Do we really not have a Pennywise division until earlier today?
Really?
no, we did have a Pennywise.
Okay.
It's just not active. We have X amount of active divisions.
That's right.
And some inactive ones that we will add as volume as we need the volume.
Mm.
We need to
I
add
feel like
a
I should have probably
racer
remembered
division, by
that.
the way.
That's true. Good point. That's right. That was an inactive one.
Yeah.
Someone
I
about
definitely
that
know which ones are inactive.
Yeah. Scott Porter, who was in Friday Night Lights as Jason Strait, he was just recently on The Masked Singer, came in second place. he was in the movie Speed Racer, and he wants his division to be this Speed Racer division. So I'm gonna create one of those.
Can I
probably
tell my
tomorrow
Scott
morning.
Porter story?
Please do. I love it. Better be nice because I love
It's
Scott.
good. No,
Like,
it's I
I've
love
talked to
I
Scott
do
many
too.
times. I love Scott.
And I will tell you that I
Do
went
we
to
have
the
to
same high
answer in
school.
form of a question? Just asking.
Not at this point. No.
Okay,
Scott-
there's a question or there's an answer on the screen, so I didn't know
wait.
what the game
This
was that we're
movie
playing.
reunites Ferris Bueller's Day Off lead actors Matthew Broderick and Jeffrey Jones.
Is Jeffrey Jones Cameron? I assume.
This
No,
is one
that's
of,
Colin Rock.
this
Dad.
is an underrated movie that is really good.
Is it War Games?
No.
No. It's not
This is
Lady-
Bob. Okay, Bob's joining the conversation from 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Well,
I'm
since
in.
Bob's involved, it's based in Boston. So
Obviously.
I'm just kidding. What is it, Bob?
Nobody?
I don't know. Patriot games
chat's
is
got
the
it.
first thing that I would think of, just because Bob is a
Oh,
massive
out on a limb.
Patriots fan.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
People got it. Good job.
So Scott Porter and I went to high school together, but he did not know who I was. He was a
Okay.
couple years before me. We went to the same high school, Lake Howell High School. He had a boy band called 4 to 5, and he probably doesn't want me saying that. But I used to set their equipment up for them when they would do shows in our high school cafeteria. But I will tell you, he was the nicest guy.
He
Nice.
is so nice.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost weird how nice he is as a guy. And I feel like I'm at the point where I'm close enough with him that I can chide him on that. I can bring up 4 to 5 with him and joke around with him.
Yeah,
So,
don't tell him how you heard about
Definitely,
it. But
Scott,
Scott would not.
you-
He would not remember me whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I
He was a
dating
big
one of
athlete in
those-
high school. I did not realize that. He was a really
And
good
he,
athlete.
he plays in SFB.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I feel like you might have control over what his team name could be. Just saying.
Well, I have control.
Just-
oh,
Just saying.
oh.
I've seen behind the scenes. I am pretty sure you
Yeah.
could update his team name to be 4 to 5.
4 to 5. And
You
he'll
know,
be like,
just-
how did this happen? What?
I know I know there's a format that people are supposed to follow with their team names and everything. I feel like you could break that rule.
John,
of all the people, you might be allowed to get away with it. And when the red flag signs up that somebody broke the format,
Well,
you'd be like, "Oh, override."
I
He's been asked
swear,
about it
if-
before.
If
He
I
doesn't
switched
shy away
his
from it.
name to 4 to 5, I think he would DM me the second he sees it.
Oh, I've legit done that in Eliminators. It's really fun because
Yeah.
people don't see it like until the score comes through. I love doing it with the ballers. I love doing it with
Oh,
ballers. Like
yeah.
Jason's, I believe I changed one of Jason's this year to the confectionery or whatever, confectioner. There was like they gave him like this superhero name on Spitballers at one point, and I was like, "Oh my god, I am going to change his eliminator name to the confectionery or whatever it was."
Nice.
It's definitely it's fun because eventually they do see it. They won't see it until like week 1 or 2
No.
of the NFL
Well,
season, so it'll be months from now.
Yeah.
But it's a joke that pays off for the 17
it's
people in
fun.
that chat. That's it. But it definitely pays off. It's so fun. Change the name, Scott. Do it 4 to 5.
I'm thinking about it. Apparently, according to Zach, he's proud of it though. So he's
Well, there you
talked about it.
go.
I used to listen to his podcast. I haven't recently. I've gotten busy, but I have
Do we
questions.
have anything
John,
going
one of
on
the
fantasy
Band
carries?
members,
Scott,
sisters.
Constantly stuff. So
have
we
you,
have this
Scott, have you
underdog.
told people to like and subscribe and
Like
all
and
that stuff
subscribe,
yet?
people.
There
We
go.
have this tournament going
Well
on.
done.
This underdog. Yeah, just do it. We have this underdog tournament going on. John.
Nobody who uses their literally. Does anybody use their index fingers like this when you're doing anything on the internet?
I meant to point down, but I was too lazy to lift my arms.
I feel like it should at least be. I don't know. Bob is distraught.
So
Bob's
John,
like, can we
I'm
play
just
a
here to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Bob, please pull up the pretty pictures so that we can show those things to people and do
So-
the advertisements appropriately.
before we do that,
Promotions, not advertisements.
Okay, that's the end of the show. Good night, guys. Nope, not the end of the show. I'm coming back. No. Fantasy
Oh my
Cares After
goodness.
Dark.
Let me just
So-
eat a piece of chicken off camera real quick. I'm sorry.
I gotta go get a coffee.
I have a question. We got this underdog tournament going on.
Oh, that sounds
We're
fun.
Like 5 or 6% full at this point.
No.
Okay,
It's not. I think at this point we just stop calling it the underdog satellite tournament. We call it the make Scott wear a pickle romper tournament. Like,
I-
can you message underdog tomorrow and be like, let's not we done
Let's
SFP 15
rename this.
satellite like
rename it.
pish posh. Get rid of
So-
this satellite term. We need pickle jumper.
So
Pickle
here's
romper.
the thing. I had an idea earlier today, and I'm like, I feel like it's
Did
fair.
you want to wear it whether it fills
No.
or not?
We do not allow people to buy their way into SFB, correct, John? Like that's not
True.
something we do. However,
Trust
if
me,
you
people
max
ask
out-
how much. People ask how
People
much do
ask
I
all
have to
the
donate
time.
to get in, and I'm like, there's not an answer to that. Sorry.
people, I was thinking about this earlier today. I'm like, if you max out this underdog tournament,
No,
screenshot
Scott,
that.
don't.
we'll put.
I mean,
We could
wait
put
a
them in a
second.
race.
how many people are we at?
Yeah,
I feel like if 96 You know what? I'm up for anything. If 96 people do it in the next 4 days, then yes.
If you max out the underdog tournament in the next few days,
You're in a race.
I think we could put you in a race, John. The Friday race day.
I can't even imagine. Can underdog will they? There's no way there's that many open over the next that many days. Like they have to fill a certain amount before they open others, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's how
So-
it works.
We got to have 90. What are we at, Scott? Like somewhere over 500 at this point. So
Yeah,
like
we're,
I don't know.
we're over 800.
Oh my god.
I looked earlier.
I can't do okay. Somebody do that
841.
math for me. I can't do it. So we're like we need like 14,000 more. So
Yeah.
what is that? I don't know, like 85-ish people.
No, you don't even need that. You don't even need that because for one person to max out,
Hi hat.
I don't know.
But if 85 people max it out, that's got to finish it.
Chris B. Ontario is. You have no idea how insane their fantasy. Have I talked about this publicly? Ontario's fantasy laws.
150.
Not
150.
only 150.
Famous J.
Not
you can,
only
you can max enter 150. So if we get 85 people to max enter, we will fill it. And if we do that by
If anyone maxes while we're on stream right now, we'll put them in a race right now.
anyone I'll just
who
put you in because I literally don't think it's set up.
it's
I don't think it doesn't open that many. There's not 150 drafts that are open, I don't think. I don't think that's how it works.
You're right. That isn't how it works. They'd have to do one by
Correct,
one.
because I'm pretty sure somebody would pay instantly like $750 just to see Scott in the pickle
In a
romper
romper.
at this point. I think we could start a
Can we do that
GoFundMe.
raise?
We could
$700,
start a separate campaign. We don't have to use GoFundMe because we're an accredited
Well,
charity.
legit charity with platforms that raise money. So
Yes. So we can open up a campaign to just literally donate to see Scott in a pickle romper, and we'll just give the other people. We'll give people we can't do that actually because we can't give money to a non-charity. But
I want to talk on this for a half second, Chris B, because Ontario,
Go for it.
they put insane laws in place about a year and a half, 2 years ago that Ontario residents can't play fantasy for money against non-Ontario people. You can only play against people within your own own province or whatever. You can province. It's absurd.
So-
It's absolutely absurd. The tax rates they put on it, the restrictions, I've never seen anything so restrictive as what Ontario.
So goodbye Toronto Live SFB.
I know, and that's the
Sorry.
problem is that even though
I know.
SFB is a free tournament and charity,
Yep.
their laws
get
are
it.
so strict that it scares venues away from even letting us do it.
Which
That's-
is understandable. I mean,
that's how stupid their laws are.
we do want to run everything on the up and up, but yeah, that's we 100% we're planning to have a Toronto.
Yep. And we can
Toronto Live.
we can legally. What I'm saying is the venues are too scared.
Nobody wants to host it. I get
Nobody
that.
wants to
Yeah.
because of how ridiculous the laws are in
Yeah.
Ontario.
Not
So
surprising. I mean, it
So
is what it is. Maybe one day we'll be able to have a Toronto one because it's definitely a market that wants it. Sorry. We wanted it there too.
Yeah.
But we do have a lot of good SFB lives coming up. We got 3 of them this weekend.
Mhm.
3 lives. We got Las Vegas, we got Cleveland, we got Fort Lauderdale.
Woo.
Whew. Even if you're not drafted in them, folks, show up to those. If you're in that area, go and experience it. Have fun, hang out. Just
He's
meet
telling-
people, draft, raffle.
James
all kinds of
SEO
fun.
is telling Chris B for us, we have drafters in best ball tournaments. If he's saying for us in Ontario, if you're not into Ontario resident, if you're playing with non-Ontario residents, I can tell you that's 100% illegal. What's going on there?
We are not endorsing that, nor do we need to discuss it.
Yeah, we don't need to go into
Move
that,
on.
but I can tell you if you're playing with non-Ontario residents in a best ball tournament, under an operator, that's not.
Maybe they're playing, Scott. We will assume that they are playing for free and for fun.
They are playing for free and for fun.
They are
We'll
playing
not
for
make
free and
our
for fun.
assumptions.
Yes. You are not here for legal advice of any kind because we promise we are not providing that. So
Yep.
they are playing for free and for fun, and that is great. That is great.
Our
Yep.
legal takes are as good as our football takes.
Who's
Yes.
going to be at? Raise your hand if you're going to be at Orlando on Sunday,
Joey?
7 July.
Joey,
I might stop by. If I can get away.
Oh my God, are you serious, Joey?
What?
Can you make it up there? Because that'd be awesome.
I don't live far from, but it's a matter of, do I get that time off? So we'll see. I'll try to make a stop by.
Hey Scott, call Joe. Oh, you don't mean the
No,
fantasy job.
I mean
I'm
from
gonna
my
text
family.
Joe right now. What time is it?
you
where
mean
Joe's
you mean
at?
the other job? Darn it.
I mean the wife and kids. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Well, hey,
If I can get off from
Okay.
them, I'll stop by.
send me
Okay.
an email and that I need to contact, and I you know what? Scott has a form letter I think to get people out of a league, so that for commissioners, like to send your commissioner to get out of a league. Do you still have that letter, Scott, for Cooter Doodle that she had to send to leave a league
Yes. Yeah,
so that
I
she could join another league?
Yep.
I think we could apply that here.
Yeah,
Like,
let's try.
Dear Joey's wife, Joey must
My wife's
attend.
She's incredible. She truly is.
Yes.
I've got a lot coming up, so I need to put some time in with the wife and kids, which I absolutely want to do. I've actually, like I was talking to her earlier, it's like, when am I supposed to turn the switch off? Because like I love my job, I love the people I work with, and it's just like it's fantasy 24/7. I don't want to.
This it's a
You
constant
are talking
struggle.
to people that right now we are about to enter, and we've already entered. Look, this is our 3rd stream of the day.
Not
This is something.
yeah. This is like I don't want to bring the chat or the vibe down, but this is something Tags and I used to talk about quite a lot. We talked about it so often, and I feel like I found at least a little bit of a path to, making sure I, got a little bit more work-life balance. I don't know that he did before he went, but like, yeah,
He was
it
still
is
pushing
always
hard.
a struggle in a job that you're basically on 7 days a week.
But
Yeah.
Tabby was ridiculously supportive, and
She was.
So, I mean,
She
like
was awesome. She was great about it.
they're awesome. They're awesome. Like that does bring it down a little bit, but it all at the same
I heard a
time, like,
rumor about.
he's
I
an
heard a rumor about
inspiration
Fort
to
Lauderdale
everybody.
Live.
What's that?
What's
I
the
heard a
Fort
rumor about
Lauderdale?
Fort Lauderdale Live. Yeah,
Oh,
that this
what's the
weekend.
rumor?
The Stanley Cup will be there at the Scott Fish Bowl draft. It
You
might
know
not be a
what?
true rumor.
We
but-
can't substantiate it,
Wait,
but
what did you
you
say?
should go to the Fort Lauderdale Live just to check it out and see if it's actually there.
Yeah, there will be no
Oh.
pictures released until after.
Okay.
You have to come and see.
Yeah.
All right,
Just a rumor
Joey,
I
who
heard.
is the official photographer at Fort Lauderdale Live? I assume somebody's been designated to post all kinds of stuff on social media.
Yeah, that's an Alfredo question. That's not a Joey question.
Ah!
Alfredo is the host. I am driving
Raise
down.
your hand if you just designate that Joey is that person.
No, I want to have fun. I want to bug Dave Richard and
Bob,
Steve
raise your
Cummings
hand, and
all
it's
that.
3-1. Bob, raise your hand. All right,
Bob,
3
you're
to
gonna
1.
be there.
I
have to
know,
draft
and
you.
if he didn't raise his hand, he was going to be the next nominee.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have done it.
I think
We're gonna have
we
a
can
good
count
time
on
down there.
Joey to send out all kinds of pics and videos.
I'll take some pictures.
Literally 30 minutes in, we have not said why we're here, Scott.
Yeah, we did.
There's a reason for that.
Okay.
I forgot.
Oh my God. All right, folks, we
So,
are here at
John,
this
can
point.
you tell them?
I mean, I don't have the graphic. I'm hoping somebody else can pull the graphic up while we are here. Today, we launched something pretty important to us. You want to look, I know there are definitely ways. If you are here, you are probably aware of a lot of the ways to get into SFB. One of the big ways is called the Satellite Tournament. You can actually win your way in. So all you have to do is win and be eligible. But it's not even win. That's the thing. Underdog, the top 500? 500, Scott? That feels like a lot. The
It
top
is.
500?
It's
How
the
many people-
500 that make the final. It's so
That's
if you have like
the
4
year I
teams, you
joined
only get one spot.
SFB, there were not 500 people even in SFB the first year I played, Scott. Like,
No, there
500's a
wasn't.
lot, Scott.
Yeah.
Bob, were you involved in this? Who the hell approved 500 slots? That feels like a lot. 500. You got to be in the top 500.
Yeah,
That's not a lot. You make
It
the
might-
final week of these satellite tournaments on Underdog,
yeah.
and you are getting a slot, as long as you're eligible, into SFB 15. That's not this year. That's next year. Start planning now. We talk ad nauseum. How do I get into SFB? This is I won't say easy pathway, because you have to beat 14,500 other people,
I mean,
right?
But a good
If-
way is to max out.
yeah.
But
if
if you-
96 people max out, you're probably fighting 150 people for those. spots.
Correct. If everybody plays 150 entries, you're all probably
You're all in.
getting in. And if you do 150 by this Saturday, I mean, hell, Scott said it himself. Send us a screenshot. We'll put you in SFB 14. Like, you're just going to qualify and be in SFB 14. And if everybody does it, and we get it to be the pickle romper, because this is no longer the SFB 15 satellites or SFB 14 satellites to get into SFB 15. It is simply the pickle romper tournament. No. So seriously, like, folks, this is one of the ways to get in. There are lots of ways to get into SFB, and there is no defined perfect way to get into SFB. But playing in the satellites and getting to that final week, that locks you in. All you have to do is make it there. Yes, it's not easy. There are a lot of people competing for this, but you have a lot of chances to take shots. It's $5 an entry, and Underdog is donating everything
Yeah.
to Fantasy Cares. All of it. So every time that you enter into this Underdog tournament to take a shot to already lock your spot into SFB 15, how good would that feel? I mean, what is it, like January, like 1st, 2nd, when the season probably actually ends?
Yeah.
And like, look, I walked in my SFB 15 spot. They are hard to come by. Yes, there are ways you can do it, and we've talked about that a lot. This is a really, really, really easy way. Not easy. this is a really, really definitive way that it would be nice if you make that final week, you are playing in week 17 to win. You've already won. That's all it is.
Mhm.
All you have to do is try and get there to week 17. Take a lot of shots. I mean, just take shots. Even if you don't want to max enter. Yes, that max enter, that's going to be tough. We would love to see a bunch of people max enter.
I want to
especially
see one person max enter.
I want to see I want to see like 85 people max enter at this point because I want to see that pickle romper so bad. I really do want to see it.
I feel like Charlene, who is awesome and out in the chat so often, I feel she had a question.
That's like
earlier
Cowbell.
about-
She's Cowbello. Cowbello? Is that right? Am I
No,
matching up to people
she
correctly?
is
No,
Charlene
different person?
Erickson. Oh, her Twitter handle? I don't remember her
Mhm.
Twitter handle. I see her.
Charlene,
all the
drop
time.
your Twitter handle in the thing.
I was thinking Cowbello.
But yeah, she
It
likes
is.
that name. And Donna has a question. Can we even get the pickle romper?
She is Chow Bella, 1981.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. I volunteered my mother to make the pickle romper. I will search high and low. Bob loves Amazon, and he will order it and make sure that I get fabric. I will have that if it gets done in time.
I mean,
I have no problem saying I will have a pickle romper. It might look not great, but I would have pickle fabric draped around Scott. It'll be like George in the Velvet. He will be draped in pickle fabric.
I love
In
the
fact,
side
I'm not
note.
even going to Vegas. I don't have a ticket. I have no plans to go. I will make it happen. I think it. I got the Twitter handle right. That makes me feel good. See, look, this is somebody that's always around. You
She
start
is.
to get noticed. You
Yep.
start to get known.
Hey,
It's good.
She-
It's good, folks.
if she's not in Scott Fishbowl, at least she got a follow on Twitter from me.
No, she's
Oh, no,
definitely in.
she plays.
I gave her one of those. So
I'm 99.9% sure I follow her too. I'm gonna check now. 'cause
Pickle
I'm gonna
romper.
be sad.
So nonetheless, that's one of the things we have going on. fantasycares.org/ongoing. Oh wait, did you get that created since the last time we talked, Scott?
No, I did not.
Darn it! Foiled again.
I can only work so fast.
Oh no, whatever.
Oh,
All right, so
I
that's
don't-
that
oh,
is
what
that's
is
the
wrong with
biggest
me?
thing that we have going on right now. Like
yeah, I
join
follow
that
Charlie
underdog
now.
satellite.
Jeez.
Join it. Yes, we are aware that it is not legal for everybody to join it, and we're not saying break the law. I mean, if you can drive across the state lines,
Drive
and do
across
it,
the border.
whatever. I used to have to drive to Indiana all the time to make bets. It was super annoying, but I did it. Now I can do whatever I want in Kentucky.
my
Thank you,
bets. Let
Kentucky.
me look at my bets.
But we will. I mean, we'll have other things for those of you that cannot join. Like we will have mirror leagues coming up. It'll be legal everywhere and stuff like
Yep.
that. But yeah, if you are in a spot to join the underdogs, do it. Do it.
Please do.
Again, we really have to get. We just have to get Crane, JJ, and Peter to start shouting this out. We got to get them. We just have maybe. Well, I wonder what JJ has planned for this week for his best ball bro, becoming a best ball bro.
I'm
I
going
feel like
on
this could be.
his
I feel like this
show.
could be a whole episode.
I mean, it's not this week, but I'm going on his show on the 11th, I think. So
That
Wait.
does not get
No,
us
but,
to the pickle romper.
yeah.
Somebody see if we can up that. Somebody,
Joey, have you seen the pickle romper?
Mm-hmm.
Bob, do you have that picture saved?
I actually deleted it.
Oh, thank God, because it's hideous.
Yeah.
I
didn't
I
even
like
get to
Bob
see that
After
one,
Dark. He turns his
when it's
hat
the camera.
backwards.
I know.
Loosen
Bob
up
After
a little
Dark
bit.
with a hat backwards to show the Fantasy Cares logo is a little disorienting. I'm not gonna.
Well,
He's
I
still
turned it
drinking
just
coffee,
for the
folks.
logo.
He
He's
is
got
still
that
drinking coffee.
hello,
It
my
is-
fellow kids vibe going on.
It is midnight his time. This man is still drinking coffee. When you wonder how do we get like cool videos and stuff, it's because Bob's up at 3 a.m. and I can actually text him and be like, "Hey, Bob," and he's still awake. I know I'm not bothering him because he doesn't sleep. He sleeps less than I do. He's up making some cool video. Probably prepping for the podathon at this point, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Hope
A
so.
little
And when's
bit.
that start? Like 6 a.m. Vegas time? Is that
I
right?
might be able to
Is that
show
right, Scott?
something. A little preview of something
Something like
pretty
that.
cool.
Jared Dunn, laughing, dying laughing over here. I love Jared Dunn on Silicon Valley. Jared Dunn was great.
I'm sure that's who it was.
That's the same one.
I'm sure.
Yeah, Bob, you're going to be in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a Fort
I got
Are you running a draft board for us?
Yeah, right.
No.
No.
Yeah, wait. What's the donation level to get Bob? Here we go. This is how we do these things.
It could be an underdog max out. Yeah.
Oh,
Per
anybody
round.
in the Fort Lauderdale?
Per
Hey
round.
now.
Per round.
Hey now. So, per round. Boy, he changed that real fast. Did everybody notice that? He's like, somebody might actually.
750. I mean, I can't be.
He's like, somebody
that
might
easy.
actually do it. I better lower it. I better raise this
would.
bar.
I would make someone do that.
Bob, are you drafting in Boston?
I think so. Yeah. I usually do.
That just means more work for me, I think.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It means more work for you or a worse team for Bob, one way or the other.
Joey,
Slow
what
that
can we
down,
do to
bro.
get you to Boston at this point?
You got Ryan coming. It's more work for you and Ryan. at this
What is
point.
the weekend of Boston?
I'm just kidding, Joey. It's fine.
No, but like, what is it? What is the date of Boston?
Oh, I feel like we have a
Joey,
cool graphic
it's
that
fine.
could explain
It's
this.
fine.
Where's the
gonna look.
graphic guy that could put this up to promote that right
Oh,
now?
come on.
He's still.
That didn't show me a date.
Oh, that's
I'm
where
fine.
do I send the money, Tim? I am willing to contribute to this. I am willing to. You know what? I have no doubt within our community.
Let me go remove from SFB.
I think we could pretty quickly raise the amount that would be needed to max out one round for that as a reward.
I have a question for the chat. Is this actually entertaining? this show, this time of night?
There it is. Hey, we got there. We got to the graphic.
We got there.
Just as I found it
There
on the
we go.
website. Fantastic.
What is happening, Bob, in Boston on July?
I honestly,
I'm
have
sorry,
no
on
clue.
21
It's got
July.
a mind of its own, I think.
Scott seems to be adding things as he gets a little bit more involved.
Scott's in a pickle romper.
So
Bob's
when
in a
I started to go through my
bikini.
emails this afternoon, I go, "What are you doing, Scott?" So I have not discussed anything with Scott, so I don't want to say the wrong thing right now.
Okay, then probably don't. But
Okay.
maybe give the
I listened
basics.
earlier.
I feel
Come
like
to
the-
the Boston Live at the Westin Copley. We're going to have this gala. We're going to have food. We're going to have beer. We're going to have wine. We're going to potentially have a.
Can I get a seltzer?
Possibly.
Yes.
I believe there's seltzer and soda and stuff like that. There's drafting. We're gonna have trivia. We're gonna have silent auctions. There is potential rumors of not just karaoke, but also a band now that Bob doesn't know about. Bob looks a little shocked. There's a whole lot of stuff, but as far as people, there's me and Paul Charchian and Joe Bryant and Stefania Bell and Lawrence Jackson and Bob and Eric Froton from NBC. There's a bunch more. Andrew Cooper, Fancy Alarm, Jeff Ratcliffe from FTN and SiriusXM. SiriusXM will be broadcasting from there. NBC Boston TV station will be there as well. Just a whole lot going on in one room. I think the minimum ticket is $100, but again, you're going to be spending 4 hours with some awesome people, drinking and eating for free. And the food is like, it's good food. Like, Bob, can you list off some of the food items that are there?
I think we're in the process of upgrading some of that.
Oh,
Wow.
well, so yeah, Player X, who is a sponsor of the FSGA conference that happens afterwards, when FSGA told them about us, that Player X was like, we will sponsor you guys too. We'll throw money at you guys to have free drinks and stuff. So, yeah, that might have changed some of the plans. I don't know for sure, but we were looking at hot dogs, pizza, like sliders, stuff like that, as pretzels. Your basic, fun
Bar
food
stuff.
Yeah, bar food type stuff. So, all of that alone, like hanging out with those people, maybe do some drafts, silent auctions, food and drink, pickle bikini, every bit of it. $100 is the minimum. Like, I feel like that's worth it. It should be. Like, let's make this thing work year one, and then maybe we can do next year's in Cincinnati, John.
Oh, Cincinnati. No, Cincinnati. Look, I have 2 venues already picked out for Cincinnati next year. I can't wait for them. They're going to be huge on their own.
Can we do 2 in Cincinnati next year? 2 different weekends.
So I definitely don't want to use up 2 weekends. I have thought about back-to-back days, because at least then it's only 1 weekend that prevents me from traveling.
Yeah. We do want to get you to other live events. We want to get Joey to live events. We want to get, right, Joey?
Wait,
Yeah,
are there live events
I'm
on a beach that I'm not aware of? Because
I'm committed to going to where we
Fort
discussed.
Lauderdale.
We got the Hilton Head live event. We have one in Cedar Parks, I believe, a live event.
Wait, all right. I mean,
you draft while on the roller coaster. It's incredible.
I have a list of wants for SFB 15 live events. I have not forwarded that on to anybody, so I'm very surprised that we are ready to move forward on that. But I definitely have a list. I do like the idea of a South Carolina event, whether it be Myrtle Beach or Hilton Head. So I'm on board.
This one
Tampa
comes up, but I cannot see 3 in South Florida. Like,
Scott, we're gonna have to talk at the end of this, because
Orlando and Tampa are kind of far apart.
Orlando and Tampa are really close, but they are growing in a way where, sometimes like when you have those pretty plants and like they've grown really well, but sometimes in order to then grow them more, what do you have to do to them? You got to cut down that root.
You got to cut it.
You split it and you replant them. And then they both grow. It's so beautiful. Hey, well, that's a year away, folks. So we do not need to get there yet. But Scott, I would say don't rule out Tampa. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, you're gonna have to convince me, but you'll probably do a good job of that. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to convince you on it. Just watching who's all going, and like the Orlando one is overflowing.
I know the distance, Brian, but there are live events that we run that are literally multiple states apart from each other. You know what I mean?
It's all about demand, folks. It's all about demand, and there is a lot of demand in that Central Florida area. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Like there's no answer here. I'm just saying that is one that is on my radar 100%. Because
it's on the radar. That's
yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, on to something else. Look at those beautiful milkshake glasses. Bob put this other liquid in there that some people might enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
But this makes such a good milkshake glass. A good root beer float glass. Oh, wait. It also makes a really good pint glass for beers. So fantasycares.org/glass. Oof. That is a gorgeous looking beer glass. Mine's empty, but I can show you another gorgeous looking beer.
Ooh.
Like we make fun glassware, folks.
Can
No.
can I pause this for 1 second?
Sure,
Joey,
nobody's listening.
I'm-
Scott, go on.
I
Nobody's
know
listening.
you got to go, Joey. I know
Yeah,
you got to
I got to get home.
So say goodbye. We'll continue on for a little bit, but I just want to give you a chance to say goodbye. See, it's 11.
And tell us one more time about Jeopardy.
Yeah. So Monday at noon, we'll be having a game of, if you've ever watched the Front Yard Fantasy game show, we play Fantasy Jeopardy over there. This is going to be a little more movie based, but there still will be some football questions and Scott Fish Bowl questions. It's going to be fun. I'm putting the game together. So that'll be noon on Monday. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Did you actually
Lauderdale?
Did you talk to Jamie? And like, is he going to make an audio daily double?
I am in the process of talking. The problem is the software that we use. I might have to be a little tricky with it.
Oh no!
But we'll see. I'm playing around with that. Before I ask him to do the audio, I'm going to make sure I can do it because I don't want to.
All right, that's a good idea. You don't want to waste his time, but he does fun audio stuff.
You could work with Bob, and if he's got an audio daily double, Bob can just like
play the
load
video
it in, and Bob can be like producer and be like boom, and play the audio.
I'll be having to reach out. I'm putting the game together this week, so Bob, I'll be reaching out to you. But yeah,
well,
thanks for having me.
I love it.
Thanks
Thank
for coming
you, Joey.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime, guys. We'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, John. I saw it hit 11 o'clock. So I was like,
no,
I know
for sure.
Joey's got to go.
You saw it's 11 o'clock. Oh my God!
Well, 11
Eastern
o'clock
time zoners.
Midnight his time. Midnight his time.
On Eastern time zoners.
Yeah.
Like that. You guys have real time. Whatever. What else we got going on, Bob?
Did we finish up the pint glasses? I feel like I interrupted, but that's.
I mean, I think you can put it back up. But I said the piece on those gorgeous milkshake glasses.
Yeah.
I mean, Bob, I can just keep putting this up if you want me to.
That's fine. I don't have it up anymore. I was looking for something else.
I'm assuming stickers. For those that don't know, we also have a sticker club.
I have a
going
video
on right
that
now.
never made it to air.
Oh,
it's weird how Andrew mistyped the word awesome and it came out bad. That's like a weird autocorrect. It's midnight. Is this a real or am I having an awesome dream? Is I think what he meant to say.
Obviously.
Yeah, clearly.
Bob still doesn't have the sticker graphic up for me.
Oh no,
Man.
no, I'm on something else right now. I have an unreleased video.
Do it. Play it.
Unreleased
Let's go.
video.
I'm trying to get it to load. It's loading.
Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens.
I'm glad you teased something that we couldn't immediately play.
Yeah, that was awesome. All right, here we go. We will talk about the stickers, folks, because I got the stickers, and Bob will probably cut me off halfway through here. But if you're looking for awesome Fantasy Cares and SFB stickers, fantasycares.org/stickers, STICKERS. You can join our sticker club for $5 a month. You'll get one random sticker sent to you. For $7.50, you'll get 2 random stickers for you. For $10 a month, you're going to get all 3 stickers that we have for each month. Awesome stickers. Look at these awesome logos. I don't have the current stickers, but the current pack is the Blockbuster sticker, the Barbie looking and Blockbuster looking sticker, I should say. We've also got the Warner Brothers looking sticker and the nice shiny fishbowl. Oh, I do have them actually. I'm sorry. I have them on my cup, so I can show that. So you got the Warner Brothers sticker, shiny fishbowl, beautiful.
They're so
Barbie
good.
Sticker.
I
the
need
Barbie
that
sticker
Barbie
really
sticker.
It is legit
need it.
awesome.
It is the
Scott.
best
You're getting them. Don't worry.
Okay.
and that Blockbuster, you will be getting them. You're not missing out. For others, though, if your name is not Scott Fish, join the sticker club. $5 a month, we're going to send you one. $10 a month, you're going to get all of them. Like in this month, you're going to get all 4 because it's a welcome. So you've got until July 1st. Go ahead and get those. Join that club now. Sticker club, really, really fun.
Did John stall enough for you there?
I really tried. I worked really hard on making sure I got it all. Did I get you there, Bob?
So close.
Well,
He's still not there.
You got me really close, and I found another one, and I'm like kind of excited about that one. So
Oh my
I don't know
God.
which one to play
Why do
anymore.
you make videos that we don't release? What the?
Because I
Bob
you know,
spends days on videos that never get released.
well, I wouldn't say days. I would say an evening, maybe.
Okay.
Bob's like, oh, shiny thing.
There's no sound. See, I didn't get
Wait,
to the sound.
I have not seen this, and that is pretty cool.
And we can
So,
talk over it, which is kind of cool.
It was going to be Las Vegas. So those were all Las Vegas pictures on the wall.
Okay.
And I never released that logo or anything for Ocean's 11.
Oh, that is nice.
Now
I like that.
you put sound to that, Bob, and you have to finish that. That is very, very cool.
I don't.
I'm
like
not gonna
finishing
lie.
things.
I kind of love that the after dark viewers here get to see some of the behind the scenes on this stuff.
Yeah,
Oh my
this
heavens.
is like stuff that I've just got hanging around in here.
Herms, this is the peak hours for, unfortunately, a lot of us, because like we get home from reality work and then we start doing our fantasy jobs, which aren't really jobs. And yeah, this is I'm not kidding. There have been plenty of times where Bob and I have been messaging at 1 a.m, not the normal hours for people to be doing things. It's
Speaking of which,
ridiculous.
I gotta check in on that auction.
Oh, Matt checked on ours. This is why you have co-managers, Bob.
Yeah, you guys dumped me for this one.
We didn't dump. You weren't part. Okay, that is not true. You were part of it in the other one. So we have like 3 vampire leagues now. Do you have any idea how intermingled it is? Like, if you actually looked at that, because Matt messed it up earlier and messaged the wrong text thread, giving you obvious information, and then he realized it instantly. So, like, there's one team that I manage with Matt Price and Ryan McDowell. There's one team that me, you, and Matt manage. Then there's another league where I was like, look, I want to take a shot on this on my own. So I'm not going to manage with anybody. I want to be a sole manager and see what it's like. So yeah, it's all kinds of messed up, and we are definitely going to give each other secrets away constantly. It's going to be so bad. All 3 of us play in all 3 of those leagues, but there's different variations of who's managing what teams with each other. It's ridiculous. These people are crazy. These people are crazy. All right, so we got the underdog. Folks, go join that. Max enter it, obviously, to go ahead and get Scott in the pickle suit. We did the milkshake glasses. I'm just going to call them that because I think it's fun. They're pint glasses. They're beer glasses, people. They're really, really cool. But you can drink a milkshake out of them probably, and it'd probably be really nice. We did the stickers. What's that?
I said drink it right up. It's a movie line.
Oh, okay. I'll believe you.
There will be blood. I'll drink your milkshake. I'll drink it right up. Yeah. Anyway.
Russ probably would have gotten it.
Joey 100% would have gotten it.
Joey would have gotten it too. All right. Do we have anything else for tonight? Like,
Nope.
Scott? I mean, nope, nothing else tonight, huh? What was
Wow.
I have never seen that in my life.
No.
Bob,
No, that was Frozen.
what the hell? What the hell, Bob? How do we have that video and it's not been used? How?
No, I didn't love it.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Like,
That is awesome.
okay, we don't, I will say we don't have long sleeve tees in the shop, people. Shopfantasycares.com. But those of us that might do things, we might have some back end access. I have a really awesome long sleeve tee now with that logo, a navy blue long sleeve tee, and that beautiful Frozen logo. Oh my God, it looks so nice. That's Ferris Bueller, right? So choice, I think. Maybe not. All right, I am almost positive Ferris Bueller says so choice. Bob, that video is awesome looking. Like, what? What is the matter here? All right. We got nothing else then.
No, we should go. We're almost hitting an hour. So,
all right. Go join the underdogs, people. Join the underdogs. Donate, get a beer glass, a milkshake glass, or a root beer float glass, whatever you want. Get that sent to you. We will mail it to you, or we'll deliver it to you at the expo, depending on what level you donate at. Join the sticker club. Very, very, very cool stickers. Very, very cool stickers. I just got a notification in my Not Bob Vampire League thread that says we need to look at somebody. So I guess I should probably look at that. Frankel. Yeah. Long sleeve tees are nice.
a few.
You
Yeah.
gotta talk to the merch people. I don't know.
Yeah. That's not me.
Ooh, Ann wants a long sleeve tee too. Long sleeve tees are good. I
Oh,
like long sleeve tees quite a bit.
And Scott also wants a long sleeve tee.
Oof.
Oh, look, Ann does too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, Scott.
Cheat sheets. All right. Well, you know what? We do have a cheat sheet. Somebody asked about Jeremy asked about cheat sheet. Burn the scoring. Burn the scoring. At Byron Chenko, BYRONCHENKO. Go and look at his pinned tweet, and you're going to find what is a pretty good cheat sheet. You donate a little bit of money to Fantasy Cares, and he is going to give you a nice cheat sheet for SFB. It's John Byrne, one of our great supporters and friends, and he created these a scoring sheet basically off of Mike Clay's 2024 projections. He then applied SFB scoring to it, donate a little bit of money to that campaign, and he's going to send you his Google sheet. So yes, that is a very good cheat sheet to get. If you're looking for a cheat sheet, that's the one. At Byron Chenko on Twitter. And it's his pinned tweet. You'll find it. Go ahead and make a donation to that campaign, and you'll find a really good cheat sheet. It's got Scott, we talked about it, I don't know, a week or two ago at this point. Mm-hmm. It was kind of shocking, some of the names that you see on there.
Absolutely.
Returners matter, folks.
Yep.
Returners matter.
I think we're ready for Bob to take us out of here with that Frozen
yes,
one.
Yes, sir. Take us out.
Awesome.
I don't know. That one might be too quick. We'll see.
That is too quick. I think you're going to need